Hello, I'm Sir John Fitness. Today I'm here with Mrs. McDonald to talk to her about dyslexia. So Mrs. McDonald, can you tell me about dyslexia?
Well, dyslexia is a difficulty that many people have, and it can cover all kinds of things. What I'm really looking for in school, for the most part, are students that are entitled to have extra time in exams, and the reasons for that extra time. So it might be because they read things more slowly. It might be because it takes them longer to remember information and words and get that down on paper. It might simply be because they write more slowly. And none of those things are to do with intelligence. These students are very, very intelligent, but certain things take a bit longer. A big part of dyslexia can be problems with working memory. Do you know what I mean by working memory? Well, that's when someone says something to you and you have to use that information immediately. So they might give you a list of numbers and ask you to add them up, or a list of instructions and ask you to write them down. So it's holding that information in your memory. And that can be really hard for dyslexic students. So yeah, that's what I do. I try to identify those students who would benefit from that extra time.
I've been hearing some children in independent schools have been given extra time in exams. Do you know why this is happening?
Yeah, I think what you're referring to was an article saying that students in independent schools, more students in independent schools were getting extra time compared to students in state schools. And I can see why that would be the case, because I'm very well resourced. I've got enough time and money to be able to assess lots of students, so I might find students who would otherwise not be seen in the state system. And also because we have a selective entrant at the school, it means that any differences show up more. So you might only have slightly slower processing speed than somebody else, but in Trinity, in a school like Trinity, it shows quicker because the students are so able, and the academic demands are so high. So that allows me to identify more students who do have dyslexia, and I think that's the reason for it. Yeah, and we do have more testing materials. We can keep getting very up-to-date testing materials, and again that allows me to find people who might otherwise go unnoticed in the state sector.
Thank you very much, Mrs. McDonald.